Hey guys, welcome to the Superhero Cut Show where we talk about things Marvel, DC, and Star Wars. It's your boy CB Hayes. Please like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you know when we post. So I wanted to tell you guys about the Superman trailer because obviously that came out today, and boy oh boy did it freaking cause a ripple effect in our fandom in a good way. Like the last time I checked, the view count was at 13 million views. This video is doing the rounds and it's going crazy, and a lot of fans love it, and I loved the trailer. Now, this trailer was great. I think this trailer is amazing because of the fact that this trailer is bringing us back. You're bringing us back to the original Superman, what Superman is all about. And not saying that I hated Cavill and that I hated Brandon Roof and some of the other Supermans, but I will say that, it does feel like for a while Superman has lost his way. And, we got a really good CW Superman with, Tyler Hoechlin, and that show ended well. And it just felt right coming from that show, coming into this new Superman movie where, they are really honoring the Richard Donner, Christopher Reeve Superman. As in the music, like they literally took the original score from the original Superman movie and they turned it into like a rock and roll tune, which was super awesome. Not to mention, they are really focusing on the romance of Clark and Lois Lane, and you can really see that, in points of the trailer as well. Not to mention, there's a lot of different heroes and characters going around. Hawkgirl pops up in this. Guy Gardner's Green Lantern pops up in this. We see that Metamorpho is in this. We also see that Ultraman is in this. There's a lot of different characters that are going to be popping up in this movie, and I think that's awesome. Number one, because this is expanding our DC universe more than we've ever seen. Before, usually when we get a solo film, it's just one hero, a villain, and their side characters, and that's it. But no, we're getting a full-fledged view of all these heroes and villains, and I don't really think we saw Jimmy Olsen in the main trailer. But the star of the show that a lot of people love is Crypto. This is the first time we've seen Crypto in a movie, and it's just beautiful because Superman lands in ice and he's hurting, right? And he whistles, and we just see Crypto literally speed running to Clark, and he says, "Take me home," and he grabs his cape and he takes him home. You know, those are the beautiful little things that matter. And that is one thing I love that James Gunn is doing. James Gunn cares about the little things when it comes to Superman. So like some of y'all can complain about the costumes or complain about this and that, but the reality is he's hitting all of the small things that matter as well, not just the big things. I also love the color grading and the way that this movie is shot, because I do think the movie looks really realistic, but he also is modeling the same color tones that the original Superman movie used. It also definitely models and if you guys watch The Boys, the color tone is a little bit like that as well. And I do love it because as I said, it just feels more realistic when I watch it. Also, what James Gunn is doing with that color grading as well is making the movie look really different from anything else that we've ever seen. But the main thing that matters to most fans, right, is the flying, the costumes, and all that. And I think that James Gunn landed on all of those things. I think the costume's amazing. And if you guys have watched me long enough, I love the new 52 turtleneck that they got, for Superman. And the fact that we have that in the movie is awesome. The other thing is the yellow S on the back. I'm a sucker for the yellow S on the back, and we are getting that as well. Mr. Terrific looked amazing. I'm pretty sure that Mr. Terrific is playing a really big role in this film as well, and Mr. Terrific looked freaking awesome. We also think we saw low-key like a Lex bot in there too, but I'm not going to go too deep into that. But yeah, man, this trailer all in all was freaking amazing. The score was great. I do love that they didn't show us any space stuff yet, because I do feel like they're saving some of the Superman going to space content for the actual movie. And I think that when Superman flies in space, I think he's going to do the iconic Christopher Reeves flying type of thing. And I think a lot of fans like myself are going to get emotional, because watching this trailer, not going to lie, y'all, I really cried. I legit cried. And I cried because of the fact that this brought me back to when I was a kid, and my father. So if you guys don't know, my dad basically forced me to watch all of the Star Wars films and all of the Superman films. And my dad forced me to watch Richard Donner Superman, and I fell in love with Superman. Superman was the first hero that I loved. You know what I mean? Because that's all my dad had on VCR and freaking DVD. So all I watched was Richard Donner Superman, and all of them. So this brings back that love for Superman that I've always had. So I just really am excited for this movie. And I love that James Gunn is honoring the old, but also introducing us into this new future. And so I would love to hear what you guys think, but that's just my instant reaction. Like my instant reaction, I was just very emotional. Like as I said, I cried, and I literally had to go to work. And if you guys don't know, I'm a pastor. I work at a church. I was distracted the whole day. After every task I got done, I kept watching the trailer over and over and over. Kept watching reactions. Kept watching people's breakdowns of the trailer, trying to find every little nick and crumb from this movie trailer. And that's what this is about. Being a superhero fan is about having moments like these where the whole world tunes in and you're able to break down these things and be excited. So I can't wait for July. And I hope that you guys are excited too. But please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell. There will be a breakdown coming out tomorrow where we're going to break down, where Jerry and I are going to break down the trailer bit by bit. And we're really going to get to the, to the crumbs of this trailer. But I love you guys. Have a great day. Stay crispy and peace out.